Hi, here's a work with the Tennessee Walker. It was brought to me, and when we assessed it, we decided to spend a little bit of time on attention span and patience. And that'll deal with a little bit of the pushiness at the same time. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on patience a little bit. Now this horse is gentle. This horse has a good trainer. So all we're doing is refining things. I want this horse to stand still when I pet it, but I also want it to look at me and not move. So if it doesn't look at me and stand still, you just back it up a little bit. Because really what I want to do when I'm touching on this is I don't want any movement at all. And as long as the feet are not moving, we're golden. I don't think a horse needs to be a statue. Now we're going to back it up. A couple steps. And get its attention again. Remember, we're working on its attention and its patience. As long as it's not moving its feet, I'm pretty happy. It's going to make the horse better. Remember, when you're working with a horse with attention on its attention span, if you're doing something like this, it becomes really important to bring their mind back to you. But you want to do it in such a way as it doesn't cause movement. If what you're working on is attention span, you don't really want them moving every time you touch them. I don't want them thinking that at all. I want them just relaxing and getting petted. Now you see how he's looking away? Maybe I'll just bring that face back and reward it by petting it, with the goal being the mind coming to me and the feet standing still. This is the very beginning of this horse not being surprised by where you're at and crowding into you. We're going to back it up again. And we're going to pet it. And while we're petting it, we're going to work on the attention span. You see the face come to me? Now it's moving its feet. I'll bring its face back, and I'll back it up again. I don't want it to move while I'm rubbing it with this flag. My intentions are stand still, and for this horse to get really with us mentally, it has to be able to read our intention. And that's a really easy thing to accomplish because that's how Mom talked to it when it was a baby. Now I'm going to let it move forward. I'm going to give it a direction. Put my leg on it right there. Leg means go forward, not pulling on their head. There's some movement. Now I just want to rub it again. Always watching to see, can it stand still and put me in its focus. You don't teach patience, and it's pretty hard to work on patience and focus by moving them around a lot. Because then what you're working on is responsiveness and performance. And you want the same amount of both, but you have to have a balance in that. You have to have the same amount of stand still and relax as you do go forward and perform. Now I'm going to ask this horse to go with me and not touch me. Now I'm going to stop. I'm going to pet it. I want it to stop when I stop, not when I pull it. Now it's not paying attention to me. Get its attention, have it stand still. And this is how we're going to chip away at this for a couple of days. I'll keep the videos kind of short. This horse has a little bit of trouble going in and out of a living quarters trailer with a half door in the back, but we're not going to work on that till next week when this horse can focus on us a little better, go back a little easier, and come forward a little easier with its attention on us. So we'll keep this short, but this is a way to work on focus and patience. It's a starter. I'm going to work with it for probably another half an hour on exactly the same exercises, but the little bit that we recorded here should get you started. If you're getting anything out of these videos, I would really appreciate it if you're watching on YouTube to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Equine Kindergarten. Doesn't cost nothing, and it just makes finding the videos easier. If you're watching the videos on Facebook, I would really appreciate it if you'd follow me on Facebook, Butch Mowdy. And that doesn't cost anything either. Hit like and hit share. That would really help a lot. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.